Do you know what the world of work needs more? It needs muhabbet. This is a Turkish word and it comes from Persian. It means a conversation with a sense of fondness, love, and respect. For me, coaching is muhabbet. It is that lovely conversation that you have with another person that comes from first being present fully with that person. But this presence is preceded by a sense of acknowledgement of the preciousness of this human being, preciousness of the time and life, and preciousness of this being together right now. Coming to that space with that sense of preciousness and preciousness in front of you, between you, and being fully present to what the other person wants to communicate. When you come from this place, you will see the person you are with will be able to let go of that walls that they built because they had to protect themselves so far. And they will be receiving mental and psychological support from you so that they can tell more and think more. When I was working in Turkey, and I had the feeling that there was a lot of background power games going on. There was a lot of drama going on. People wanted to be important, be valued and cared for, but they weren't telling it to each other. They were acting in ways that was creating tension for themselves and others because they wanted to protect themselves. Now I understand that it's useful for them with the skills that they have learned previously, but we humans are capable of so much more because we have human skills, which means we have presence, we have listening. One skill that I would love every person at work learns is first come with this presence to every conversation, and second, please listen before you suggest something. It is such a difference maker. When you listen, you first allow the other person to feel safe because you give them the space and respect for them to say their mind and their heart. Second, you will be able to hear what this person actually wants to communicate so that what you will share will be useful to them. And you will be able to use the language that works for that person so that you can continue creating together rather than creating an opposition. Presence and active listening. These are the skills that help us to feel safe, to feel connected, to feel belonging, and to be creative, co-create together. And this kind of setting the stage for that connection to happen is muhabbet. I think we all benefit from that way of being, and our organizations will benefit immensely from that way of being. Two core skills, presence and listening. The rest builds on top of that. That's the second day of my tiny experiment, sharing what I think you need to know and I have authority to share. I'm a professional coach and co-founder and trainer and coach mentor at Be Coach Academy. I support people and teams to connect with each other, connect to their creative powers, and co-create together ways of being that supports and uplifts the environment. If you'd like to get more connection and support and this muhabbet, let's talk.